Denizli, playing a key role in health tourism, especially with its healing thermal waters, is visited by thousands of domestic and foreign tourists every year. Besides having some of the most important health tourism centers, it's worth mentioning that it also possesses many different natural and cultural features. Considering the civilizations it has hosted throughout history, it's definitely a rich city. You too can have a significant experience in both health and cultural tourism with your trip to Denizli. Of course, the places you should visit in Denizli are not limited to this list. This city, which offers numerous hotels and guest houses providing accommodation for a pleasant trip within 2 to 3 days, offers a wealth of places to visit. Denizli stands out because it's a city that can be visited throughout all 4 seasons. If you're confused about places to visit in Denizli, you can find the top 10 places you absolutely must see in this video. Our first destination, Pamukkale Travertins. When Denizli is mentioned, the first place that comes to mind is Pamukkale Travertins. Pamukkale Travertins, known and visited as one of the most popular natural beauties not only in Turkey but also worldwide, are located just 18 kilometers from the Denizli city center. The Pamukkale Travertins, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are unlikely to be replicated anywhere else. Formed by thermal waters containing calcium oxide, the travertine terraces captivate visitors with their pristine white, cotton-like appearance. Boasting more than 15 mineral-rich hot springs, Pamukkale Travertins are easily accessible from the city center by public transport or private vehicle. Entry is possible via a museum card or other means. Our second stop is Cleopatra Pool, also known as the Ancient Pool. While Denizli might bring to mind different tourist locations, it's a city known for its historically significant sites and is a must-see. Cleopatra Pool, or the Ancient Pool, is at the top of the list of places everyone should visit during their trip to Denizli. Cleopatra's Pool, Ancient Pool, is among the places that attract great interest not only from Turkish tourists but also from foreign tourists. Its 2,300-year-old history and its inclusion in the UNESCO World Heritage List ensure that Cleopatra's Pool, Ancient Pool, attracts even more attention every day. Believed to have been built in the 2nd century BC for therapeutic purposes using healing waters and actively used for thousands of years, the thermal water of Cleopatra's Pool remains at 36 degrees Celsius year-round, offering the opportunity to walk among thousands of years-old Roman columns and enjoy therapeutic waters. Cleopatra's Pool, along with the surrounding Denizli hotels, promises to make your Denizli trip much more comfortable. Our third destination is the ancient city of Laodikeia. Thought to have a rich history dating back to the 3rd century BC, the ancient city of Laodikeia is one of the most important and oldest settlements in the Aegean region. Having become one of the most popular destinations for history, culture, and archaeology tours, the ancient city of Laodikeia is known as one of the most important cities in Anatolia. Home to monumental fountains, magnificent architectural structures, and ancient theaters, the ancient city of Laodikeia is a must-see in Denizli. You can reach the ancient city of Laodikeia from within the city by public transport or by private vehicle. Our fourth destination is Lake Işıklı. Located in the Sivri district, Lake Işıklı is one of Turkey's most beloved natural wonders. Attracting tourists due to its stunning scenery, Lake Işıklı is known as a freshwater lake. Offering unforgettable views surrounded by steep mountains, Lake Işıklı is fed by the Akay stream and groundwater. The lake, it is home to dozens of different bird species such as the mustachioed falcon, bearded vulture, and sea eagle. Işıklı Lake, where you can go on nature walks or spend enjoyable time in the picnic area, is easily accessible from the city center by private vehicle. Our fifth destination is Hierapolis ancient city. There are many different tourist destinations to visit in Denizli. At the top of these is Hierapolis ancient city, a historical structure. Since it is next to Pamukkale travertins, it is visited by many people who visit the travertins. Hierapolis ancient city, which is included in the UNESCO World Heritage List and is a must-see, has a long history of 2,000 years. It is known that the important works in the region were built by the Kingdom of Pergamon. You can have an enjoyable trip full of history in Hierapolis ancient city, which is home to magnificent temples and artifacts from different periods. Our sixth destination is Kaklık Cave. Denizli, with its touristic districts and fascinating travertine formations, offers visitors an unforgettable travel experience, and is also quite impressive with its must-see natural structures. Kaklık Cave, which you can get to know more closely through guided caving tours organized in spring and summer, is one of the top places you must visit in Denizli. Located quite close to the city center, about 35 kilometers, Kaklık Cave is easily accessible by private vehicle or public transport. Opened to the public in 2002, Kaklık Cave features swimming pools filled with healing waters, gardens, and an amphitheater where artistic events are held. Our seventh destination is Karahayıt Thermal Springs. Due to its geological structure, Denizli has healing spring waters flowing from every corner, making it one of the most important points for health tourism. If you want to take a trip to thermal springs in Denizli, Karahayıt Thermal Springs might be the ideal option for you. The most important feature that makes Karahayıt Thermal Springs so popular is its location just 25 minutes from the city center. A preferred choice for those wishing to relieve the year's fatigue and benefit from healing waters, Karahayıt Thermal Springs stands out with its waters having the highest radioactivity level in Turkey. Our eighth destination is the Crying Rock Waterfall. Attracting attention as one of Denizli's most visited natural wonders and home to some of the region's oldest settlements, the Crying Rock Waterfall, also known as Işıklı Waterfall, is a popular tourist attraction. A favorite spot for historical tours due to its ancient treasures, the Crying Rock Waterfall also manages to be a preferred choice for those seeking to cool off even on the hottest summer days, thanks to its ice-cold rock pool. With its pristine white waters cascading down from 30 meters, the Işıklı Waterfall is a must-see, and you'll find businesses to meet your food and drink needs. We highly recommend trying the fresh fish at these establishments. Our ninth destination is the historic Buldan houses. With photography trips organized throughout the year, Denizli is one of the cities in Turkey offering magnificent views. The historic Buldan houses, which can be reached with a 30-kilometer journey from the city center, possess breathtaking beauty. Protected as an urban conservation area, the historic Buldan houses, with their wooden and bay-windowed architecture and two-story structures, they manage to enchant those who see them. Resembling an open-air museum, the historical Buldan houses are noteworthy for being among the structures that have managed to remain intact to this day. It is believed that more than 100 mansions in the region were built during the Ottoman period. Our 10th stop is the ancient city of Tripolis. Denizli, a city that manages to enchant visitors with its ancient cities, is also home to the ancient city of Tripolis. You can visit the ancient city with a 30-minute minibus ride from the city center, or you can visit it with your own vehicle. Tripolis' ancient city, which is notable for being the largest ancient city settlement in the region, is built on an area overlooking the foothills of the Menderes Mountains. Known to have been one of the most important agricultural and trade centers during the years it was actively used, Tripolis' ancient city continues to maintain its importance and attract intense interest from tourists. It is known that the majority of the artifacts obtained as a result of excavation works in the region are exhibited in the Denizli Archaeology Museum. Yes, friends, we've come to the end of another video. You can share your valuable opinions about this video in the comments section. You can also watch our video about places to visit in Denizli city center on our channel. Thank you all in advance for your likes and comments, and see you in our next video. Goodbye.